all kinds of little critters, a little ball of love if you're looking for something besides a dog or a cat to add to your family. And Ski, I mentioned this was an Abyssinian. It's actually an American guinea pig. Tell us a little bit about Buttercup here.
Well, Buttercup is an American Shorthair. She's 2 years old. Her owner's going to keep her anymore. It's just got too much for them, so of course they surrendered her to the Arizona Humane Society. We like to remind owners who can't keep their animals anymore that the Arizona Humane Society is a no judgment zone, so you can come in and surrender your animal and know that you're doing the right thing for them and you're not leaving them abandoned or neglected. Now this guy here, he requires proper housing, so we have a cage here to show you the proper setup for their habitat. The bottom should be no grates, just solid bottom. Water bottles should be changed every day. Make sure they have fresh water every day, fresh food. They like to have their forage mix, their greens to help with digestion, proper pellet diet. They like to have time out of their habitat because, they're very social creatures. They do better in pairs. So if you have 2 girls or 2 boys, you certainly don't want to get a boy and a girl together. We don't want to add to the pet overpopulation problem. And make sure that you use the proper wood shavings because cedar shavings can be very toxic to many, if not all, animals that would live in a habitat similar to this. So rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters. So you want to make sure that you have the right bedding for them as well in there. So they are a great animal for a young child to learn how to take care of an animal before you commit, like a cat or a dog. But again, they are an animal that does require attention, and they are very personable, and they want to spend some time with you. Buttercup's just been here loving on me, squeaking a little bit. So if you're looking to add a new love bug in your house, Buttercup may be just what you're looking for.
Well, the Arizona Humane Society's emergency animal medical technicians are especially trained to rescue pets from scary situations. And last week, one of the 100 calls that our field dispatch team received was for a puppy in a storm drain. Our rescuers were lowered 6 feet down into the storm drain near 59th Avenue and Thomas and followed the whimpers and the cries as they slunk through that tiny crawl space, dark as it was, until eventually they reached a small, cold, soaking wet little puppy. The puppy was bundled up in a towel and hoisted out of the drain where another animal rescuer was standing by to assist. And the puppy, now known as Trotter, is doing well and is up for adoption at our Sunny Slope campus. If you want to meet this little guy, he's a Chihuahua. He's super playful and spunky and ready for a home today. Now, a cat's tail position is far more reliable than mood rings, if you remember those from the 1970s. And Perry, recognizing the messages delivered in tail talk can help you better communicate with your cat.
Right. I don't remember those mood rings. I was not born yet at that time. So
I had like one on every finger. I loved those.
So Minnie here, sweet, sweet cat. I'll tell you about her just in a second. Yeah, I work with dogs mostly, and I've had dogs all my life, and I think their body language is kind of somewhat easy to read. I think once you get kind of familiar with a doggy, there's not much to know. But with cats, very complicated sometimes. So we have a Cats 101 little graphic to show you right here. Basically, I'll just say, again, generalizations are when their tail is held high like that, it's a fairly good thing. You can see, I'm happy to see you, let's be friends, I'm crazy about you, except for the I'm mad one, which is the upright tail with a shaking like that. When it's down a little bit, like you see, I'm scared, I'm getting upset, and I'm worried. Again, kind of not such a good sign. So it is difficult to read cats, but if you refer to these kind of charts like this, and of course if you have a cat your own, you're going to see those behaviors. Minnie here, I can't read her tail position right now. She is all curled up in a little ball. She's a little bit camera shy. I will tell you, she is one loving kitten. She's only 6 months old. I was reading her profile from her former owner. They said she absolutely loves scratching posts and sisal ropes, and their last little final words were, give her love. So please, somebody come on down. Get this little 6-month-old Minnie and give her love.
Love her long white whiskers there. All right, when we come back, we have more adoptable pets. We'll tell you about the Mexican hairless dog during our breed of the week, so stay with us.